their programs, and we ask Allah to bless them. Allahumma ameen. Our program, our teaching of today, we are going to teach briefly about the Islamic calendar. According to our belief as Muslims, we believe in a Quran. When you recite, you check Quran, the chapter so-called Surah Tawbah, there is a verse where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stated in it by saying, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Inna iddata shuhuri inda Allahi ithna ashara shahra fi kitabillah yawma khalaqa as-samawati wal ard minha arba'atun hurum dhalika ad-dinul qayyim fala tadhlimu fihinna anfusakum. Towards this verse which I have read, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have stated that, trying to show us the only calendar known to Him, Allah. These are 12 months. 12 months. Which are those months? These are the months of Islam which stated in Quran. First one is called Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awwal, Rabiul Thani, until December was the last year. We call it Dhul Hijjah. So out of all this calendar, out of all these months, we have so-called Minha Arba'atun Hurum. Allah said, He have made this calendar, these months, from Muharram, which is the January we are now, following according to the Quran. Minha, since He created the earth and the heaven, those months were there before. He said, Minha, among these months, Minha, among these months, Arba'atun Hurum. So special. Among these months, they are so special, the honor one, the pet one. What are those? There are 4 months out of the 12. By the way, the months, all the months we are holding as Islamic months, which is started with Muharram and ends with Dhul Hijjah, those months, they have their similarity and the difference with our current month which we follow, or the calendar. The similarity, among the similarity, the Islamic calendar, or the months we have in Islam, they are 12. They are 12, similar to the month we are using, January, February, March, up to December. They are equal, 12. This is how, one among the similarity which we might mention to us. But the differences we have from this calendar, one, as I can mention, all Allah Muslim programs are based on this month. All our programs, like when it comes, by now, when Islamic calendar says that first year, this first month, that is January, called Muharram. But when we check in our calendar, which we use during this world, or we are using per now, we are in July, 7th of the month. We are counting almost 3 to 4 months to reach today. 4 months, 3 to 4 months to reach New Year. But per now, Islamic calendar is reading that we're in a New Year, first month. Allah's programs, or Muslims' programs, are basing through this month, not the other calendar. This is one of the different we have from the other calendars. All programs of Allah, all our programs of worshipping, based on this month. And those months are which? We have one is called the new, or the January one is called the Muharram, which by now we are. As I said before, today is the 13th of Muharram. And those months are not artificially, they are natural. They are based on moon, by sighting of moon. You don't see it, you just base, just think. Thoughts are not prepared. They are the months which are based, they are followed through moon sighting. It's by sighting of moon. So among these months, which Allah stated in the surah or the chapter, I read it before, Surah Tawbah, He says, Minha arba'atun hurum. Out of this all 12 months known to Him, which are different from ours, the one we use here to earn our salary, the one we use here to know the calendar, programs of government, our personal program, that one they are all. I just stopped here. It has no programs of Allah for worshipping, according to us as a belief of Muslims or the Muslim believers. Allah said, 4 are the holy one. 4 are the holy one. What are those 4? The 4th one, what are those 4 months which are the holy? 1 has passed already. The 3 are consecutive, follow each other. The last one is just single or alone. The 3 which are together follow each other. One was called Dhul Qa'ada. That is November of Islamic calendar. That was on May. We had on May, that's holy months were in May, based on our world calendar, but Islamic calendar, it was on November. That calendar shows. The holy month was Dhul Qa'dah, which was on May, it has already passed. Then come Dhul Hajj, the December Islamic calendar. December, it was on June, and where it has a program, people do go for pilgrimage, for Hajj, they go and perform the last pillar of Islam. Every year, they follow this program of the last pillar of Islam by going during that holy month, which is Dhul Hijjah, and that is the December. It happened last year, or it happened last month, which was June. It was Dhul Hajj, it's called Dhul Hajj. The third one is where we are now, Muharram, the new month, or January. It normally happens in the first, in every new year. Every new year, the first month is called Muharram. So these 3 holy months are following each other, one after one. The one we called Dhul Qa'dah just passed. That was the November of Islamic calendar, but our calendar reads that it was May. Then Dhul Hajj, where people do go for Hijjah, that was the December of Islamic calendar, where Muslims have their programs of fulfilling their last pillar of Islam, that is Al-Hajj. The last one was, or is, Muharram, which we are now. This is the new one, the 3rd month of the holy month of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then the 4th one comes after 5 months. That will be Rajab. We count after 5 months. That's why we shall have that one, Rajab. But these 3 follow each other. There is a heavy miracles happen between miracles happen miracles happen within this holy month. What was the secret within this month? All Muslims, we are fasting during the 10th of this holy month. It was termed, as in Islam, Yawm Ashura. Yawm Ashura. That is the day where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rescued our beloved messenger, or the prophet Moses alayhi salam, that is Musa, from Pharaoh. Musa, the battle which they had, the fight which they had between him and Pharaoh, the king, was during that time in Egypt. We are now 3 days after that 10 days. That was the day there is something, a miracle happened in the Red Sea. According to the belief of Muslims, it's there stated in Quran. Nabi Musa, or the Moses, has been one of the prophets of Allah who had suffered so much. They say 5 of them, Ulul Azm min ar-Rusul. One was the prophet Noah alayhi salam. The second one was Ibrahim alayhi salam. The third one was Musa alayhi salam. The fourth one, Musa, who is Moses. The fourth one was Jesus, Isa alayhi salam. The last one was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. All these 5 prophets, among the whole prophets of Allah, they are the people who suffered so much than the rest. And when you follow their history, you'll find really they suffered. We ask Allah to give them, to reward them abundantly, and with those people who had been behind them. Miracles happen, and according to the belief, Islamic belief, we believe, and in our book, if you check the whole book from beginning to the end, you will find that prophet or the messenger of Allah by name Moses, among the top 5 who have suffered so much. Prophet Moses, Musa alayhi salam, suffered so much. If you check in Quran, his name has been mentioned in Quran more than the rest. And he has a title given so special. What was that title? The title is Kalimur Rahman, or Kalimullah. Musa, he is the spokesman of Allah, the one who speaks direct with Allah. He has that special title among the whole prophet, the one who speaks or spoke many times with Allah direct, without any intermediator. That was none by other Prophet Moses alayhi salam. But in suffering, all of them suffered together. The top 5 are the one who suffered so much than the rest. Out of the top 5 was Musa alayhi salam, and he is from Palestinian, and the parents migrated during the time of Prophet Joseph, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. During his time, that's where his parents migrated from Palestine to Egypt. They settled to Egypt. When they settled there, brief biography about Musa alayhi salam, brief introduction, because his success happened during this holy month, and this month Allah has termed it his month, Shahrullah al-Muharram, and Muslims do fast. Muslims do fast, and Jews were also fasting. They fasted during this month And as we too, we do fast as the follower of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Brief biography about our Prophet Moses alayhi salam in this month. Prophet Moses alayhi salam, his success, as I said, he won the battle between him and Pharaoh, the king that time. During that time, his time, it was, according to our belief, it was on 10th of this month. And that 10th of this month, that's why in Islam we so called it Yawm Ashura. Yawm Ashura, 10th of this holy month. And the miracle happened on this 10th of this holy month. It was the miracle of Prophet Moses or Musa alayhi salam. According to the hadith of authentic of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam reached Medina, he found the Jews were fasting. They were fasting. He asked them, which type of fasting are you fasting? They told him, this is the day where 10th of Muharram was our day for celebration. We are celebrated it by fasting. That is the day where Allah has backed our Prophet Moses together with his followers. They won the battle against the Pharaoh. So Prophet Musa or Moses fasted that day and ordered his followers join him. So Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Ana awla bi Musa minkum." They fasted. They say, "Shukran lillahi ta'ala." But Prophet says, the one who's much responsible, the one who's so close to Moses than you is me, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, not you. That is my brother. We are together as a prophet. I had the right more than you against him. What he did, Prophet fasted that day, 10th of Muharram, and ordered the companions to fast together. They also fast, alhamdulillah, and that's why you see Muslim. As I said, brief biography about Moses. Moses, or Musa alayhi salam, is someone, his parents migrated from Palestine to Egypt during the time of Moses, during the time of Yusuf or Joseph alayhi salam. They migrated there and they settled at Egypt here in Africa. He's a prophet who was born in Africa. Moses, born in Africa. And the miracle happened in Africa during that time of there. When the parents migrated, they came to the time whereby that king was Pharaoh, was so serious. The Pharaoh was so rough to people. So they stayed there until from childhood. As I said, during that time, it has been narrated in the saying of Prophet Muhammad SAW that during that time, the king doesn't need any successor to take his kingship, that Pharaoh. During his time, that king called his cabinet and consult them and confirm from them. It's like he had a worry. Maybe there are people who are coming, or there is somebody who can come and take my kingship. But his people informed him. They informed him when he called that, those people are still far. But you thought it wisely. The one whom we know, he can come and take your kingship. He's still not yet born, but he will be soon. For that case, the king has ordered. The king ordered that the parliament to sit. He asked their view, what should be the solution to this, to avoid someone who will come and take my kingship. From there, all the members of parliament advised the king that we have to kill all born boy babies. All born boy babies should be killed, and we leave the female one. All the male one, anyone born should be killed. The female one should be killed. They did this, they did this, they did it more, many times. It was implemented. They kill until the government has no men, people who can work. And they did this till the government, women are there stranded, they cannot get husband. They are crying, husbands are not there. And it has taken years. Nothing has happened. They came back, they called for the second amendment for that point. When they amend, the king asked, the member of a parliament decided we should do this. We have to kill the men or the born boy babies, the male one. 1 year we live a year. 1 year we change. Not every year we keep killing. So by that time, as they are starting, they kill 1 year and they live a year. The year, which one? That one they have paused, no killing. That's when his elder brother, Moses, elder brother called Harun, where in Quran he says, Haruna Akhi, the elder brother was born. He was born in the year where they pause killing. When he was born, the miracle which happened there, they keep him. The year where they're supposed to kill, as the killing continue, that is where our holy prophet Moses alayhi salam was born. When he was born, it was really terrible to the mother. The mother was very sad. Mother was sad from the childhood. The situation Allah has kept, as Allah protected Moses from the birth. After the birth, childhood, to the level where you have seen Moses came to be declared as the prophet of God. You have seen show some other signs, mean that he is really different. And the mother has dream telling her to do this and that. So we thank God. As I say, brief, Moses was born in a year where the king needs to kill, where they have amendment. And his elder brother was born in a year which they pause killing. The challenge, the one who supported the mother in giving birth, was so worried together with the mother. But as the Quran stated, the mother ordered. Allah has given her some thoughts that Moses should be put in a box and thrown to the sea to move. There has been فَالْتَقَطَهُ آلُ فِرْعَوْنَ, whereby the group of Pharaoh and this group have got that one. And the mother was worried. It's how Pharaoh has been, the Moses has come and settled to the home of Pharaoh. But they do take it. They don't know if that is your mother. So all in all, my dear viewers, there is a miracle. We are in New Year. How do we celebrate? We celebrate it by doing any good thing to please Allah. We don't do it to please human. by thanking Allah who has reached us to this year, because many of us did not get that chance of coming or reaching to this Islamic calendar. They died. Okay, thank you very much. Let me summarize. As we are summarizing, we are trying to say, let me change it by Kiswahili. Kwa ufupi, tumezungumza mingi kuhusu nabii wetu Musa alayhi salam na hali ambayo Uislamu iko ndani yake. Sasa tuko kwa mwaka mpya. Leo ni tarehe 13 mwezi mpya, mwezi wa kwanza, na ni mwezi katika miezi 4 ambayo Mwenyezi Mungu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala ametaja kwa Qur'ani kwamba ni mwezi takatifu, inaita holy month. Muislamu apaswa afanya nini? Mwaka mpya, mwezi mpya. Waislamu wengine walifunga, hakuna celebration, hakuna namna nyingine. We celebrate by fasting, by doing any good things. Wale ambao wali celebrate walifunga jinsi wafuasi ya Nabii Musa celebrate, walifunga. Nabii Muhammad SAW alifunga, akamlisha Waislamu wakafunga, mpaka sasa watu wanafunga. Alhamdulillah, tukafunga. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu kwa hali mbili. Shukrani ya kwanza, the first one, we thank Allah to enable us we reach to the new year. Kufika mwaka mpya, alhamdulillah. We are still alive, we are okay. Our health wise, we ask Allah to bless our year and to forgive us the past one, asamehe sisi kwa ile mwaka ambao ulipita, and to leta kwetu blessing, baraka katika hiyo mwaka ambayo tuko ndani yake. The second chance we had, that we thank Allah for his support to our prophet Moses alayhi salam by fasting during that 10th of the Hijjah. We have nothing big. Our Muslims celebrations are just simple. Maneno ni rahisi. Allah stated, Mungu alisema, in this holy month each one should control himself or herself. Kila mtu angalia hali yake, atairisha yeye afanye ibada, because you don't know when are you going to leave the world. We ask Allah also to leta baraka kwa life yetu. Those who are sick, Allah also toke kwetu ugonjwa. Those who wamekufa, Mwenyezi Mungu Subhanahu wa Ta'ala asaidia au katika kaburi yao inshallah. Sisi nadhani baada muda kiasi tutakoma. What is big, Allah started in this holy month, fala tadhlimu fihinna anfusakum. Don't cheat yourself by doing wrong things to your fellow friends, cheating, by not doing any good thing, cheating yourself by doing wrong thing. That are the two ways of either cheating yourself or cheating the rest. This holy month, whenever you do any small thing, it's great in this holy month. And as I say, today is 23rd. Let us control ourselves, tuchunga self yetu. Naomba, we thank the management of this TV West Nile to give Muslims chance. Wallahi, we leave you to the God. We ask Allah to make this television one of the greatest television in this West Nile, so that all the viewers should come from every corner, as in Kampala. The channel should be known and be popular. People should follow, because this will only be easy for us how to give informations to our fellow Muslims and other brothers who are far, who are in different areas. Thank you very much for this.